Hey, it's Cooley if you don't know, and despite this being a work day, I got a no pay, got out early, so I thought I would record some more. Alright, we're playing Eternal Eclipse Taoyarin, and we're on cycle 4, is it? Yes, that's right, cycle 4. We've seen this already, I'm gonna skip that. Alright, day 1. Now, last time I said we were going to the Cloisters, and didn't do so. Got kind of sidetracked by something that we could use the resound effect on. But this time we are going to the Cloisters, I promise you. There is one thing that I want to check out in the code, which is where we're going to need to go in order to go to the Cloisters on day 3. But if it takes us to another area, then I'll leave that for another video. Carefully get around here. And, oh, life up. Okay, there it is. Cove. Nothing special, let's just go on to day 2. I think in order for us to get it... Whoa, boy. Goodness. In order for us to get more storyline, we're going to need to complete more of the game. Now, here's what I want to check out. There is an entrance over there, but we can't get to it yet, I guess. So, we're going to go down here. Oh boy. Hey, those little bat things also have glass shards they can throw at us. Dang it! Hi, thank you. Okay. What the? That's a fair amount of hits. Okay, down goes you. Down goes you. And left goes us. Okay. Once again, we want to keep our mana over 70 so it recharges all the way. Yeah. That was a waste. That was also a waste. There we go. Less of a waste. Alright, there's the door. Just gotta get there nice and safe. Hopefully kill that jerk face bounce-o-rama there. There we go. Alright, Cloisters. Day 3. We are just breezing through this cycle. However, this is the part where it starts to get interesting. Loosen matter, thank you. We're going to be going back to that place of the 4 locks. We have 4 keys now. We'll be able to find out what's found right there. Stop moving around. Thank you. Death viewer up there. No, that's not where we need to go. We need to go down. Or south. Whatever. Okay. Around. Ah! Leave me alone. Don't want to die. It's one interesting thing I found out about death in this game. And that comes from not reading the README file to completion before long after I've started playing. If you die while the screen is red and before it says you died in the corner, you still have time to use a life web. You can do so until the death cutscene takes place. So there you go. Get rid of our opposition here. As although we can use a life web even after we die, we don't want to die. That's the problem. Die, Mr. Centipede. There. Alright, with our opposition gone. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, a ladder. Let's travel to the archives. See what we can find. Whoa. You see, this is why it's a good thing to have the paper lantern. Without that, we would not be able to see right now. Following the seemingly accidental outbreak of troublesome malicious creatures, affected areas were cordoned off. Cordoned off with spell fields. Affected areas include the High Tower, the underground cellars, the sanitarium, and 2 spell chambers. Staff will proceed to sanitize each affected area individually and will remove the spell fields individually after this is done. Now, I have a feeling that there are some very powerful monsters around here, so we want to be real careful about where we go. But we want to find as much information as possible. That's why we're here. And I'm going to use a life web. I'm wondering if the life web will restore a random amount of health, because that one seems to restore me back to full. Oh man. Use some venom around here. Okay. I saw something flashing over here. Ah! Oh, it's one of those crystal thingies. Die! 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 Thank you. What's this? Staff have temporarily detained 2 youths named Sarah and Sadie, who were found examining sensitive documents relating to the Ceroni. At present, a decision had not been made as to their fate. So whoever we're dealing with is obviously aware of us. 2 youths presently detained in underground rooms linked to the cellars. Both appear to have linked magical vitality, and the second link of which staff have been unable to determine the precise nature. Got some flashing around here. You're dead. Something over there. Kill you first. Thought I saw an item. No. Minutes of Conclave Gathering 1.08.3.Y483 reports that the Taoyarin Tsuryu-Oriren resting chamber has been subject to magical scrying by outside presences. Decision made to move the Taoyarin Tsuryu-Oriren to a more secure undisclosed location. So they moved the Taoyarin. We must find it. First we must find more documents. We must have information. Urgent memo. Taoyarin not present in resting place. Ceroni last checked in routine audit before the detainment of youths Sarah and Sadie. Recommend immediate interrogation to determine whether they are the culprits. So that's the room we were in. It's a confinement room. We're supposed to wait until someone gets us for questioning. Taoyarin located in a mutated parallel temporal reality, still considered lost for our purposes, as there is no safe way of accessing it. A temporary spell warp was set up to allow access to it, but deemed too risky an option. So there we go, the Taoyarin might be accessible, but at what cost? Following the disappearance of the Tsuroni, an emergency decision was made to advance Project Taoyarin Jimat to provide a charm capable of navigating through eternity. At present, the device is complete, but must be channeled through a sufficiently strong temporal field with a magical catalyst in order to be used. Conclave staff are currently awaiting delivery of the appropriate materials. What's over here? Ow! One of those jerk faces. And also, you. Die. Oh boy. I think it's time for another life web.